Okay, and we are live. There we go. Okay, let's see. Need to make sure I've got everything prepared and the like and stuff. Do you think you'll hurt yourself? Well, hopefully not. I don't think anything major, right? I don't know. I might get like a minor cut here or there, but like, I'll be careful. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. Yeah, hello everyone. So we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, I've still got some last minute setup to do. So of course, as I often do, we'll start properly, when the clock hits 7, right? You're actually here for the stream. Nice. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. I've done some vague prep stuff. No clue how well this is gonna go. Pumpkin carving is weird. A nice new Discord server. Good to hear that you've been enjoying it. Gregor's been very confused as to what I've been doing, so I'm sure he'll make a special appearance. The Central Standard Time enjoyer. I love the idea of enjoyer for things that like we cannot change, right? I've got. Will Dracula make an appearance? Oh yes, Dracula will make an appearance. Do not worry. Where your people don't celebrate Halloween, but they do acknowledge it. Yeah, it's one of those Halloweens that's I mean, like, or not Halloweens. It's one of those holidays where I don't even know like the what is it religious significance of Halloween or whatever. I've never learned whatsoever. I just know it's funny. Saying you can't change sentence, come on, true. I guess that's true. Like, it's an illusion, right? You can live in whatever time zone you want to be. Society just forces you to be the one, like, forces you to be one time zone. But like, if you want to have, I don't know, if you want like British Standard Time, despite being nowhere near Britain, feel free. Yeah, go ham. Everyone's having, yeah. I know a lot of random places don't. Unfortunate for that. It's a fun holiday, even if it's not something you actively believe in. Whatever it is to believe. I don't know. Because it's what, like Hallows Eve or something? I don't know. Maybe I should know. I'm not fully sure. Not really my specialty, knowing that sort of thing. I've got a little user manual for my pumpkin carving kit, so I've been scouring this, making sure I learn like the basics. Not recommended to children under 12 years old. That's important stuff. That's important stuff. Yeah. Some riveting things here. And as Chris started religion, yeah, checks out. And they can go through the Halloween Town from Kingdom Hearts, yeah. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, but uh, Nightmare Before Christmas goes hard. Guess it's based on an Irish tradition where spirits of dead return to Earth. They wear masks to keep your dead family members from following you home. Huh. That's interesting. Makes sense. Every day where people go to pay respects to dead relatives, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Makes sense. A lot of cultures have various, respect the dead things. So it makes sense. Boarding up ghosts, yeah. Hmm. So it's cool. Yeah, most cultures have their own equivalent to Halloween. A lot of them, it's like very different, that's for sure. Like what we do, like what Halloween is very distant from like the whole like I don't know that side of it, but like it carries on like some of the spirity type things, right? To some degree. To some degree. Someone, by the way, because Gaelic is a nightmare language. Yeah, it happens. That's how languages go. Weird pronunciation rules in every language. Yeah. Okay. Like workday for you, so you're doing bowling with friends on the first. I'm doing is Dante, so you got a hot cosmetic thing. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't actually have any like particular plans for Halloween. I don't know. I'm sure there's something I could go around and do. I don't really have a costume. I've got a quote unquote a costume, which you'll see soon. But interesting. That's cool to hear. It's funny because I'm pretty sure I've had this like stupid idea for like a pumpkin carving stream for a while because I think it was probably like midsummer or something. I was like, I really want to carve a pumpkin when October comes around. And I had the idea, oh, what if I did a Limbus one and I made it a funny stream? And here we are. I kept it in the back of my mind. I actually got the pumpkin like start of October, so I was nice and ready, so I didn't forget or anything. Because if there was a pumpkin, there's been a pumpkin sitting on my table for like the past month, so it was kind of hard to forget. When's pumpkin carving? It's gonna start in 7 minutes. Taking some time to make sure everything's prepped up and stuff, right? And give time for people to roll in. I'm still doing some last minute setupy type stuff. It's mostly ready whenever, but trying to make sure I can be ready for this. That's an old pumpkin. I mean, yeah, it seems good enough though. Are you sure it's gonna be good? I think it'll be fine. Pumpkins last a while. Like if you're selling a pumpkin then like I think it's fine. Like what is it like you like it sounds good, right? That was me slapping the pumpkin in case you can't tell. I feel like you're supposed to do that. I feel like it's like if it was like it's like still like nice and hard, right? On the outside, so like that's good. I don't know. A friend of yours into Limbus and you're catching up. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Really enjoyed. Start of this year, two of my friends actually finally got around to like beating Ruina and Limbus and that sort of thing. So that's been a lot of fun. It's always really cool when you can actually get a friend of yours to play the games. They can be quite the time investment, so it can definitely be hard for certain people. Dulcie costume for Gregor. He would not enjoy that, that's for sure. I've got a costume from him, but it's something very simplistic. It's funny because there's actually going to be like a dog like Halloween costume contest thing on Halloween, and I might do it for the bit, right? Yeah, Bloodfiend mask. I cannot do that. So the thing about Gregor is, if it messes with his ears at all, he cannot stand it whatsoever. I can't do anything like related to his face or whatever because that will drive him crazy. Even if it's not his ears, like he'll still be bothered by it to some degree. But like, that's the thing he especially cannot handle. I've got something that's simplistic but good, right? Do you think so, Gregor? He's currently laying by my feet. I'm in a bit of a weird spot, not something I'm usually in. So he's very curious. He's gonna be very curious when I get into the pumpkin carving, I'm sure. Your dog was scared of balloons, yeah. Pablo cosplay for Gregor, yeah. I gotta get you like red eyes. Does that sound good, buddy? He didn't sound like a big fan of that. The umbrella, like maybe like a little umbrella that's like attached to his like back or something. That would be funny. I wish I could get him one of those like goofy like umbrella hats, but once again, messed with the years. So he would not like it. That's for sure. I also have set up a playlist of vaguely Halloween-esque music, so I'll get that playing once we actually get started. Like half of it is like just stuff from Canto 7, and the other half is just various things from various games. Some of which being Halloween, some of which not so much, but still fitting enough. Parasol, not an umbrella, yeah. They're similar enough. They've got different intentions, but like they're very similar in design, right? Pinwheel hat. Oh yeah, true. He'd be so whimsical and get him like a little lollipop. He'd love a lollipop. What are you thinking, Gregor? Yeah, his tail's wagging. What am I doing? I know. It's so exciting. Something's happening. Yeah. Good dog. You're okay. Good boy. Buck teeth. Oh yeah, buck teeth, glasses, that sort of thing. Kinda peak. Don't know why people say cockroach are mortal because you hit one of the improvements and they got stunned on the ground. Yeah, well, stunned, not dead. I'm sure you can kill cockroach pretty easy, but like the main thing is like, aren't they supposed to be? I think they're supposed to be like resistant enough that they could like theoretically like survive a nuclear blasting, right? That's what everyone says. I don't know how true it is. But they're super resilient in general, right? That sort of thing. Pablo would walk it off surely. Yeah. Hit Pablo with like any like mass attack and he'd just tech it. What you'd expect, really. Okay. I'm gonna mute for a second, and when I unmute, we'll get back into this proper because I've got to make sure everything's nice and set up. Behold. That's the bit. That's the setup. It is I, the barber. And none other than La Mancha Don Quixote. Look at it. Look at him. Such a good father. Yeah? You good? Good boy. I'll take this off you now. He doesn't like it that much. Yeah. There we go. The bit was done. You no longer have to suffer that, buddy. Hi, hi. Hello. Hello. He says hello. He doesn't like the mask. I wonder why. Let me just. I mean, I've got the one. I've got the one post. Yes, hello, Gregor. Yes. He wants to. Yes, hi. He's much bigger than he looks. Yes, he's a large dog. It's a big baby too. Oh, so. Yeah. He's telling me to take off the mask, I think. There we go. There we go. Got my funny hat, of course. Funny hat's falling off. There we go. I'm gonna put this away. I don't want him grabbing this. And, like, it's not like that's, like, the only decoration I have. Like, we also got... I gotta remove this so you can see the entire bit. Face reveal. Yeah. Wowie. Look at this. I got the Monado. That's worth something. That's the average male living space. I got one Library of Ruina poster in the Monado. Better than nothing, right? Yeah. There we go. I've also got, you know, my good old La Bodycourt mug. It's full of blood. Look at that. Look at all that blood I've got in this. Mmm. It's filled too far. Hello, Gregor. Hello. Yes. He says hello. What a big baby. There we go. Okay. Hi, dog. It's coffee, isn't it? No, it's grape juice. Because it's like blood, wowie. I don't drink coffee. Never seen a dog so clingy? Ugh, this guy's a big baby. Gregor, what's that for? I'm sorry. Usually he's pretty fine with that. Don't know why he's being so growly. You good? You good, boy? Yeah? You need a treat for being so good? I think that's what he's saying. I think he needs a treat. Come here. Come here. Okay, Gregor, come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Catch. Oh no! I threw too far. Okay, Gregor, sit. Catch. So good. Okay, sit. High five. Alright, high catch. So talented. Good boy. You could vaguely see what's going on, hopefully. Good dog. Good boy. I won't put the vampire cloak on you again, buddy. You're okay. You're okay. Actually, really high viewer count. So, well, it's a funny idea, right? The pumpkin carving stream. We've got the pumpkin here. I don't think I've acknowledged the pumpkin yet. But yeah, it's here. It's pretty solid. I think it's good. And I've got my drawer full of various tools and stuff. Behold, I've got like this kit. I need to remember which way I need to hold things. Well, look at that. which has all sorts of tools. I will probably use maybe 2 or 3 of these when I'm supposed to use all of them, if I had to guess, knowing me. And I've got a little stencil here. This is the plan, okay? This is the plan. I don't know if I'm actually going to do the fire. I'm going to deliberate whether or not I think that's doable. But we're at least going to get the main face here. I'm going to tape this onto the pumpkin and then figure stuff out from there, right? Do you like have gloves to keep yourself safe? Oh, maybe. Somewhere. I've got, like, wool gloves. Pumpkin is a bit egg-shaped. It'll probably work. Let's see, because, like, the plan is, like... I think I need to cut it, actually. I probably should have done that before getting this. You know, that's fine. I'm gonna do the technique you'd always use in middle or in, like, elementary school, where you put the tape on, like, the side of the table. There we go. It's like more the tape. It's actually it's been stencilized, right? You can see, like, I've kind of simplified it down. It's been stencilized, right? To a degree. I need to cut this, I think, right? So I can tape it a little better. I'm gonna cut off the fire for now, but, like, we can just try it later. If I'm feeling, you know, like I can actually do it. Which, you know, jury's still out on, you know, how likely that is to actually work, but you never know. Okay, cool, cool. And we just gotta, like, tape it on there, I think, right? Oh, I gotta get the orientation right now. Okay. Well, I should turn it a little bit. Not exactly, you know. Like, that looks pretty solid, I want to say, right? Have you emptied the pumpkin out? No. I have not. That's gonna be part of the stream. From what I've heard, it's best to do the stencily type stuff before you hollow it. Right? I don't know. I'm not an expert on this. But, you know, that sounds believable enough to me. Oh, yeah, I can, Okay, and now the music's going to be shuffled. Cool. So there's going to be some various other things. I shall just put chat up somewhere. I'll put chat, like, top left. There you guys go. You get your share of the spotlight, the limelight, the whatever other lights you delight in. Do you have a trash can? I've got a bowl! Wow. That'll work, probably. Deeply scuffed through. What else would you expect? That's the part of the fun. Gregor, action, Gregor. Come here. You good? You good, boy? Come on. Hi. He's saying hello. There we go. He says hi. Not fitting entire pumpkin's contents in a bowl. I'll get multiple. It'll work. It'll work, probably. Does that look good? I want to say that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. I gotta make sure I align this decently, though, because otherwise the entire rest of the thing is gonna be, like, scuffed. The entire rest of the thing is gonna be scuffed no matter what I do, but, you know, minimize it to, like, some extent, right? That's the hopes. Probably cat peak, yeah. That's what, like, the funny thing in my, like, profile picture is supposed to be, although it can be hard to tell, that's for sure. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Am I supposed to actually wait? Am I? Very cute little guy. Yeah, he's a very good boy. He's very confused what I'm doing. I think I need to cut, like, diagonally or something, right? Like little snips. Yeah, because that makes it easier. There we go. Then now it tapes better. Now it tapes better. Or the donning a prawn plant cap. It's just the classic thing I've done for a while. Just a big of Gregory's. He's a German Shepherd. He looks like a Basenji, but he's 30% German Shepherd. Like, he's mostly German Shepherd, and I say mostly because, like, he's then 10% and below a bunch of other random things. He's, like, not, like, very obviously just one thing, yeah. He's a sizable boy, yeah. He's only 40 pounds. You know, not super heavy, so he's easy enough to pick up. Although he's on edge right now. He's confused with what's going on. You would not have gotten that from just a picture? Yeah. He looks identical to Basendi, but he's not whatsoever. Okay, there we go. That's our stencil setup. Let me check. I've got a nice instruction booklet here. Yeah. I gotta hold it this way. So I can just, like, check through it, Whoop. It's like an accordion, actually. I gotta do this way. I'm so bad at working in a camera. So let's see. So it's saying, which tool do I use? Oh, is this side? I think. Yeah, this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. He wants the pumpkin. He probably would. It's been on my table for a month and he's had no interest in it whatsoever, so maybe he doesn't. Let's see. Telling me to use, like, the curve knife or the double-ended needle. Okay. Double-ended needle. Sounds interesting. What's that? It's a needle that's double-ended, assumably. I can get that much, but, like... Oh, is it that one? Oh, this... Okay, I see. Skip part of your charm at this point, embrace it. Oh, don't worry, I am. This is why I went into this with some idea of what I'm doing, but not that much. So let's see, it's saying... I like dotted out. Dogs need pumpkin, by the way. Yeah. I know. I'm not really sure if I'll give it to him, because, worry, but who knows. And so I think I just gotta, like, poke around, like, what I think is gonna be, like, the focus points or something, yeah? That's the vague idea? So, like... Like, a little bit of that or something? Now, this is some Halloween music if I've ever heard Halloween music. It was saying another tool. I don't think that tool's the tool for me, personally speaking. Where's the other one it was saying? It was saying, like, the funny knife. I should get my gloves. Okay. I've got my gloves now. These should help out. Perfect. These are the best I have. I don't even know where I got these from. I need to hold it this way. Perfect. Protect my fingers. There's music. Is it really quiet? Have you been able to hear the music? I don't know if it's been... It might have been really quiet. Tell me if that's, like, hearable and, like, a decent volume. Gregor, stay away. No, okay. Better now. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is a scary knife. I don't like this. It's like a little, like... There's, like, pumpkin sap, like, trickling out. That's weird. You're quiet bit here, but... Okay. Hopefully the music will be decent throughout. I've got a funny bit, actually. There we go. There we go. Now it's gonna say the music up here. Cool. Yeah, why is it? It's like pumpkin sap. That's weird. So I kind of like, just kind of like gotta poke holes. I think something like that, in a way to make it like understandable what like how it's gonna work. Something like that. I should rotate it a little bit, I think. Something where you guys can see it, but I can also actually see it. little bit of that. So I guess I should explain the plan as well. I'm gonna be like doing like some like what do they say, like shaving it, right? Where like I'm not gonna be like cutting out the entire thing, right? The black parts I think I'm gonna keep normal. The gray parts are gonna be scraping. Like these parts I think I'm gonna cut through, right? That sort of thing. You know, this is some spooky music. Like that, yeah. And just kind of keep on like dotting it. And hope that's going to be decently viewable enough when we actually get to it, yeah. Okay, okay. I'm getting somewhere. Maybe. Maybe. Are you gonna be playing in your house or outside? The plan is outside. I've got like I've got like a thing I can place it in. Is Pumpkin Hill on there? It is not. Sap keeps on buzzing me. Okay, that's like that arrow done. Okay, so that's, you know, something. I gotta focus a little bit here. There's only like an hour of music, so it is going to repeat at some point, by the way. Because you were curious. I don't even know if I'm stabbing in, like, far enough, right? And the, like, squirrels are fucking neighborhood. They like tearing out pumpkins. Ooh. Yeah, that's for sure. That's probably gonna be a problem, yeah. Because there are a lot of squirrels. They torment Gregor. They, like, actively, like, purposefully, like, do stuff. They purposefully, like, mess with his day, right? Pumpkin Hill immediately. I will. Eventually, maybe. This song's really quiet, huh? That's, no, there we go. Let's see. I don't think I can do this without messing something up, maybe. See, I know Pumpkin Hill's like the one Sonic one. Sure. I'll add it to the playlist. So it might show up or something. Maybe. Cool. I shouldn't take Song Quest, though, because that's going to significantly increase how long this takes. I'll take that suggestion. Okay. Back to this, though. It's going to be like the one in the middle, too. So that's certainly another one. Whoops. Okay, that's done. Slowly but surely doing something here. Let's get some, like, that sort of stuff going on, maybe. Get, like, I think, like, the cardinal directions and then, like, the sub-cardinal directions. I don't know what you'd call those. The, Oh, that's some spooky music right there. Done. Oh, this is tape's coming off. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I need tape or something, or maybe I need more tape. That'll work. Pull up paper real quick to make sure the holes are good. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Because it's, well, we've got, how's that looking? I can just pull up, like, 2, and that should work. Or something, yeah. I don't want to rip it. I'm about to rip it, though. I can feel it. As soon as the tape falls out, the tape is breach containment. The tape is breach containment. Yeah, how's this looking? How's this looking? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. I'm liking how it's looking so far. I don't think you guys could see it. I guess that's better. It's better for the surprise value or something, maybe. So let's put a little bit more tape down. I think I should just put some more tape down in general. Now that we know it's, like, doing decently, maybe we tape down, like, every, like, part that's, like, kind of sticking up a little bit. Like, yeah. Seems decent. I don't know if tape's, like, the meta for this. I don't know if there is a pumpkin carving, like, meta per se, but, like, There could be, honestly. I could see it. Do people like speedrun like certain designs or something? Speedrun the best pumpkin, that sort of thing? Probably. Feels like too funny of an idea not to, right? Card feels way to store it on stream? Probably! That's part of the fun. Okay, nice. See, where was I? I was doing this one, yeah, because I did that. I did. Okay, cool. Kind of a little deep, but that's fine. Let's see. Song and Rune, I played Lockport, but I feel like I heard it before. Yeah, it's Silent Girl Part 2. And also, like, Ruin a Third Judgment is, like, pretty similar. Or third warning. Oh, thank you for the $5 donation, Hanny Butterfly. It is appreciated. Yeah, LobCorp Third Warning is pretty similar to Ruin a Third Warning, all things considered, so that could also be a source of confusion to some degree. Let's see. Just have the one already, I think I'm going to do it again just for safety. A double stab's always good. Make sure they're dead, you know? Would save us a little trouble in Kanto 3 if the Limbus just, you know, checked if Guido is dead. I'm pretty sure Dante has a line where, like, oh, we forgot to check if Guido is dead, but oh well, he's probably dead. Like, that's not exactly a smart move when it comes to, like, some guy who's actively hunting and killing you. But, you know, I guess they were in a rush. It happens. Sometimes you don't have time for the double stab. It's important life advice, though, is to learn the double stab. You never know when it could matter in day-to-day life. Everyone doesn't have a second, third warning music? Yeah. It's a very different situation, though, so it makes sense. Let's see. That's like the centerpiece is done. I guess I should do these little dots, too, like the little, like, Mark of Cain, baubles. Like that? Yeah, cool. Yeah, this might be this might be a long process, but you know, that's fine if so. Just gotta lock in a little bit. Once I get into like the groove, it'll be faster and something, right? Somewhere's actually in the files. There's like so many ruinous sound effects in the files of Limbus. They've got like every single like Durandal and Roland like Black Silence sound effect, I think. I know they use the Durandal sound for Damien, which is certainly sketchy, but I don't think it's got any actual meaning behind that. Yeah, they'll definitely use the warnings in Walpurgis eventually, right? Once we get to like more notable threats. I think there's a decent chance next LobCorp Walpurgis will just be like Indigo Noon or something, but I think the one after that could definitely be a Dusk. I could see it. A little bit of that. Looking good, looking good. So far it's going decently, but like we're at the point where we're just kind of stabbing. We're just stabbing Dante a lot right now. Like, I don't think you should be too, like, be like, okay, yes, this is going well, because, like, yeah. Hope it goes well. Dante doesn't even know how to fight. You know? Kind of a bit of a doofus in some regards. A lovable doofus, but a doofus nonetheless. Okay, that's like the center part done now. Okay, cool. Outer Ring's gonna be a lot of stabbing, though, that's for sure. Is there the Stammer's Ruin as an option in Limbus? Yeah. It's funny. It's definitely something that I kind of, like, am used to from Ruina. Like, it'd be funny if they did it for, like, I don't know. If, like, the Angela announce, if we had, like, an Angela, like, Ruina announcer and it makes it so that she does it, that would be really funny. Because, like, we've got Lovgore Angela, but Ruina Angela is very different. So I could see some funny bit like that happening at some point, maybe. Right? Likely be a side of which one? Singing Machine, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I can only guess. It definitely depends on what we're getting. I think there's a lot of ways it could go, right? Okay, nice, nice. Starting to pick up a pace, so that's good. Some of these pieces, it's like some of these parts, it's a little bit more bumped than others. That's fine. That's part of the fun. Like, this knife being curved, it makes me really feel like Ting Tang Honglu, right? Because it's like a, what is it? Is it a karambit? Is that what you call them? Like the little curved knives? I might be right on that. I don't know. Not really a knife expert myself. Not yet, at least. Maybe that'll be something to look into someday. I don't even think this is a very Halloween-y song, but it's funny. It's like spooky. I was going through my playlist for like songs that had like a little like an eerie tune to him. And it's like this kind of fits. Cool. That's one of the many big rings we have to go through done. So that's good. We realistically only need to do like 3 more, because I don't need to do the outer one if that's going to be a thing. Yeah. Like, you run faster, you'll know. Also, my cursor's... Okay, there we go. That should be fine. Hopefully it's like... It's probably super hard to see what I'm doing most of the time. It's impossible to make this viewable. Also, you guys can't see it, but Gregor's currently laying over there. I can only see his legs. He's laying over there. He's passed out after, you know, all that excitement. That's good. That's fine. Oh, I should do the dots, maybe. Maybe I'll do the dots next, because that's, like, the only thing that isn't the ring left. These little, like, 5 little dots that Dante has around the side. Because those are, like, a little thing that definitely have some sort of, importance to Dante's overall face. If you can call it that. I mean, every living thing has an expression, right? Whatever Dawn says. If you can see the expression that, Dante's making here, good for you. You can read a clock. I mean, I can read a clock. I can't read a clock's, you know, face. I can read a clock's face, but, like, not its, like, face, yeah. Nice. 2 more dots. I almost said 1 more dot. That would have been factually wrong. Also, in case you're wondering, yes, I am in fact left-handed. That's why I'm doing this with my left hand, logically enough, right? There's some more good old Canto 7 music. Love to hear it. The original Dante's face is pain. Right now, maybe, you know? Like, look, you can probably... I don't know how well you can see the actual holes. You can see them. You can kind of see that it's been, like, fairly dotted. Once I take this, like, actual, like, faceplate off, then, like, you'll be able to see, like, everything there. What are you going for next Halloween? I think it's a little too early to figure that out. Maybe something more relevant. So I should probably move my mouse out of the way. I probably don't need too much. Okay. Yeah, just the rings now, so it's just gonna be a lot of stabbing in a line. Which is one of my favorite ways of stabbing, honestly, so, like... I can get behind it. It's a little messy, but that's fine. A little mess is, like, necessary. Like, not necessary, but it's, like, expected, right? A little bit of scuff. A little scuff. So there's losing out of the Mancha Land. Yeah, I've got, like, most, like, the normal battle themes and, like, stuff from the Mancha Land, like, in the playlist. We've just been, like, randomly not getting a lot of them. You know, that sort of thing. It happens. So here's one. I don't think I got, like, some of, like, the various battle themes, just because not all of them are posted to SoundCloud yet. Because that's what I use, because I didn't want to use YouTube, because I'm going to get ads again. And I didn't want to bother with that. Oh, now this is a banger. When I think of, like, spooky Halloween music, this is the song that comes to my mind. Do you like the Barber's theme? I like it. It's pretty cool. It's in the playlist, so we'll get it sooner or later. Like I said before, this is like a 50-minute long playlist, so we will eventually start hearing duplicates. And maybe I'll just kind of loop, like, a banging song, like, for a little longer or something, right? Something like that. gonna switch my knife around a little bit. Nice. I don't know if I'm gonna be like, I probably should be like poking in a little harder, probably, if I had to guess. And this part's especially weak right now. Ooh. Probably because all the stabbings already. Like, each time I stab it, there's a little bit of, like, potato juice, you know, coming out, so it will add up over time. That's for sure. The cat doesn't have an ad block. I used to, but then they updated it, so, like, I had to turn off my ad block, and I was just too lazy to do anything about it. So I've been stuck with ads. I should probably do something about it, but, eh. I'm really not someone who bothers, who's that bothered. I probably should get an ad blocker sooner or later, though, because it's annoying. But, like, it's always been the kind of thing where, like, eh. Yeah, I'll do it eventually, maybe. I think that's a decent enough mindset to have, you know. I'll do it one day. The best mindset is procrastination. You heard it here first, kids. And non-kids. Anyone, really. It's a good mindset for everyone. We're almost getting through this, right? This ring is almost done, and then it'll just be one more. So that's cool. It's good to see. Holding it like a pencil now. That's the meta, maybe. I'm kind of being a little bit careless with some of these stabs, but, like, I'm careful enough that my fingers aren't in the way or anything, so, like... That's the important thing, right? What's the best melee song from this, though? I don't know. I think it depends. I think they're all really good. I think it very much depends on the mood you're in at the time, right? Because they're all very different, like, tonally. I think it's very much dependent on personal preference. I don't really have a favorite anymore. I don't know. I used to have, like, a set, like, list of my favorite stuff in Ruina, but, like, there's been so many bangers, it's hard for me to rank them at this point. I've always been pretty bad at ranking in general, just because, like... I mean, like, there's not very many characters I, like, actually hate, right? And, like, even, like, the Sinner I like the most and the Sinner I like the least aren't really that far off, in my opinion, right? I like them all a lot. They're all really cool people and stuff. Like, I can't even decide which one I like the least or anything, because I like all of them. Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad incision on my part. It's what happens, you know? I'm getting close to the end and I'm getting lazy. I need to be careful. I'm gonna rotate this a little more. It's just like this part. I guess there's probably... Real quick, real quick, real quick. Whoop, whoop. 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 This song is just kind of funny to include, right? Okay. Actually, you know what? I can pull it, can't I? I think you can do up to 5 options in pulls, right? What Sinner is it you like the most? It's either Greg or Adon, right? Depends. I think most people don't like Otis. Yeah, I definitely can understand that. When it gets to the fire comes out of the top of the pumpkin, I don't know. So, kind of important thing I probably should have mentioned, I don't have a candle, okay? So I'm gonna need to improvise. I ordered one of those, like, electronic candle things, and it got delayed, so I'm not getting it until tomorrow, very unfortunately. I only learned that today. I thought I was gonna get it today, but, you know, that's fine. It's what I get for not preparing. I kind of forgot about the little candle part of things. I'll make do, though. I'll make do. Okay, I wanted to... see. Let me try something. How do you not have candles? I hate candles. So, fun fact about me, my biggest fear is, like, fire/smoke. I just can't stand it. It bothers me so much. Not even the little ones. I cannot. Let's see. Okay, let's do it like this. You know what? I'm gonna pull this just because I'm curious. What do you guys think? What's your favorite of, like, these four? I know it's not all of them. I can only fit 4 options, so I'm just gonna do, like, the 4 more recent ones, but let's try that. See what you guys think about that. Little poll for the comments. For Canada 3, well, I can only fit 4 options. I forgot 2 songs, right? That's why I specified Boss It, but then I was like, I can only fit 4, so I just did the 4 recent ones. Okay, but I think that's all of the cuts I need to do now. I think I can safely remove this. Let me check. I'll turn it so you guys can see it. It looks like Dante's been like, it looks like Dante's one of those like one of those like darts targets, and I've just been like, right? I've just been going at him for a while. Like, I'm not gonna do it because like I know that's a stupid idea, but I could. I could. Patch is probably winning. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, a lot of people haven't gotten through Kanto 7 yet and that sort of thing, and they're waiting on it, which is fair enough, right? It takes time. I think we're getting the official release soon, right? I think on Halloween, yeah. I don't know why I don't know why I look at my wrist. I don't wear a watch. I don't know why I looked at this to check the date. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Let me take off the tape and let's see how this is looking. Hopefully decent. Hopefully decent. It's gonna just be like a bunch of series of dots, but like I think that's exactly what we want here. This is only step 1, by the way, and it's, you know, just stabbing Dante a bunch, so like, as far as how long this is gonna take, might be a bit. Let's see. Okay, it's been restart. Okay. I need to just... Oh, I think this is pretty good. Okay, I think that's pretty good, actually. Oh, it's very stuck, though. Ooh. Oh, no, that's bad. Okay. Unexpected issue. Okay, so currently, Dante's not looking too good. But, like, this thing, it's mostly good. The paper's been stuck, though. I need to take off these gloves, because these are not helping. Okay, I need to figure out what to do about this, though. Do I need to, like, wash it off or something, maybe? I should probably wash the pumpkin, right? I think that's a good play. I don't think anything like this was stated, like, in the, Minor Tactical Blunder. I think this is doable enough. I can't imagine this would actually, like... With that. Okay. I'm gonna wash the pumpkin. I think that might work. Give me a second. Okay, I think it's looking good. I think this hasn't gone a total failure yet. A moment of silence though for Dante, you know, who's been murdered and is going to be reincarnated as a pumpkin creature. It happens to anyone. Also, there's been like a visual gag this entire time that hasn't shown up because you guys can't see my feet, but check out my raw slippers. Look at these. Kind of awesome. Say hi, Gregor. How are you thinking about this, Gregor? Yeah? Is this going well so far? He's like my like consulting advisor or something. What are your thoughts on the process so far? Is this decent? Is this decent? You know what? Give me a minute. There we go. All right. Hi, Gregor. You can see his tail. That's funny. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good dog. You're being the microphone's brought in your face. Good boy. Gregor break. Gregor break. Big snugglebug. Got that Isaac OST at the funeral. Yeah, it happens. Okay. Move this back. Decent. Okay. So that's step one done. Next up, I think, is the part where we have to actually, like, scoop the pumpkin open. Okay, so I've got the bowl here. Sure. That'll work. Gregor, a kizzy pup or a snuggler? Mostly a snuggle. He can be a little kisser, but, like, not usually too much. Let's see. What does it say here? So it says use the double-sided saw or curved knife. Okay, that's the one I have, I think, yeah? Yeah, that's the... Try to use a double-sided saw, though. That sounds like a better idea. I put this one in the pond, so I gotta make sure I keep that one out. That one needs to be cleaned. Okay. You hollowed it out before? I have not hollowed it out yet, yeah. Is it a double-sided saw? I assume it's the saw that has two sides to it. I do not like the look of this. That is a scary-looking tool, if I am correct. I think it is, yeah. Big accordion booklet again. Double-sided tooth saw? Yeah, okay, cool. Just making sure, right? Don't want to make any, like, crucial mistakes. That would not be fun. Pop that up. Audio long stream. Yep. Part of the fun. You just use some neat, useful singularity. That would be a good idea. Okay. So I just, like, go, like, kind of like this, right? I want, like, a bit of a wide berth, probably. Yeah, okay, cool. This is going well, I think. Whoops. Accidentally stabbed the pumpkin. It's a bit above done. Okay, so that's gonna be a very visible stab. Okay, good to know. I shouldn't be doing it towards me, right? That's a bad idea. I gotta, like, push away from me or something, so I don't, like, stab myself. I need to get rid of the mug. The mug is holding this down, and, like, the bit's ended. Actually, I can just move it to, like, my desk. Sure. That'll work. Don't mess with it, Gregor. I know you're thinking about it. He likes to think. I think this is going well. I think I've given it a good enough berth. Need to keep on being careful about how I move my hand, though. Because I do not want to cut myself. I know it's about to happen, but I shouldn't let it happen. Like this, maybe? Cool. Which side's better? So I've been alternating. Bit of this, bit of this. Oh, I can definitely push down a fair bit right now. I need to make sure I don't push down because I feel like that's a bad play. Okay, is this meeting? I think so. Almost. Okay. There we go. I think. Alright, it's not a very grabbable, part, unfortunately. But I can... Nice. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. This part's gonna be important, so we're gonna save this for later. Yeah, Gregor's looking at this. He's very confused as to what this is. Yeah, it probably looks like Lovecraftian to a dog. Maybe? I don't know. I doubt dogs are too familiar with the work of Lovecraft, but... Well, if they were, they'd probably... This is probably what they'd imagine it looks like. Ugh. Trying to, like... I'm very good at this already. Need to grab it off, I think. Ugh. Feels weird, though. I don't like it. Making pumpkin pie? No. Sounds like a bad idea. Okay. I'll leave it like this now. Let me see. No, wrong drawer. Wrong drawer. Okay, booklet. Get rubber gloves for this part. I've got wool gloves. Let's see, what do I have? Okay. I think I found my gloves. I think this will work wonderfully. Okay. Alright. This works. To be under-prepared. I prepared very little in general. That's my style. I'm not actually using the wool gloves. I'll smell festive. Oh, true. Okay. Oh no, I need to check out the good booklet now. I gotta use the booklet with these little weird gloves. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what's it saying now? Let's see. Pray to open the curtain. Okay. Scooper or camber etching tools to clean up the flesh and see this one. Okay, so this is where I get the scooper. This one's funny looking. There we go. Cool. Okay, we got the scooper. I need to make sure this isn't gonna... Okay. Alright, let me just set this down. Set that there, sure. That'll work. Okay. This is where we start scooping. Ugh, this is weird. How am I supposed to do this? Like that, I guess? Sure. Do I need to, like, dual wield? Like, maybe get this, maybe not that one. Maybe, like, this one. Here we go, that'll work. Cool. This is working. It's a pretty empty, like, I should probably show it just so you guys can, like, see, like, it's a pretty empty pumpkin already. Like, really empty. That's weird. I guess there's, like, did I get, like, a special pumpkin that's, like, done to be really empty? Go barehanded, then wash your hands after. That's also a decent idea. You could try upturning the pumpkin while you scoop. Ooh, and that's a... What if I just... In case you're wondering, I do not have good upper body strength. Seeds fell into my... Zip bags work wonders. Like, it's already pretty empty. Like, I don't need... It's working, it's working. Yeah. Usually two-player game for a reason. Okay, I think Gregor. I think we need to team up, buddy. Gregor will probably like lick out the insides or something. I don't really want him to. It just seems hollow. Yes, there's no like. When the opponent is either falling like behind like the thing. Yeah, the pumpkin. Isn't that what we want, though? Right? I need to get these. Before I forget, right? Forgetting would be bad. Okay, got it. Because the poll's... yeah, the poll is still going. That's right. I wonder which one won. Cool, cool. Good poll, good poll. I kind of what I expected. I think dogs can eat pumpkin. I've fed dogs pumpkin in the past. It's usually good for giving them their, like, medicine, right? Gregor will just eat these medicines straight up because he thinks it seems interesting. But, like, some dogs need something like pumpkin, and pumpkin's usually a pretty good choice. Yeah, I need another tool, I think. What other tools are, like, the options? Let's see, let me check the booklet. The handy-dandy pamphlet, right? It's very crucial. Let's see, what was it saying? It was saying also maybe use the cambered etching tools. Which are, like, cylindrical? Is that what this is? Yeah, it is, okay. Okay, it's this. That's what it's saying is also an option. So, like, let me get my gloves back on. Cool way to mix up the left and right one. That would be, you know, game ruining. What does this one do? Not much. If I just, like, kind of, like, stir it, like, maybe doing a little bit of that, like, kind of break it open a little bit, right? Seems like an idea. I feel like I'm like a lunch lady, like, serving, like, horrifying gruel to children. Like, enjoy your pumpkin seed and pumpkin gut stew. It's mostly just seeds, really. It hasn't even been an hour yet. You know, I'd say we're making good progress. Did another pumpkin seed fall behind? I think it did. Gregor, you're okay. It's probably fine. You know what? Let's look it up. Let's see. Single occasion, hour 9 minutes. I started proper at 7 though, right? There was 15 minutes of, you know, waiting. Let's see. Are Pumpkin seeds good for dogs. Can be good in moderation, prepared properly. Okay. Small seeds consume a couple. Okay. That's good to know. Maybe I'll give them to him some sooner or later. I'm not gonna worry too much. Costume good, lights as long as you didn't text her to yeah, but we can read the entirety of entirety of pie in the afternoon. I saw PL and I was like, what's PL? Why are you sniffing, Gregor? Did I drop something? I probably did. Okay. Yeah, hold it like this and like scoop it out. Yeah, okay. That works. This is me emptying like the skulls of my enemies after I best them in hand-to-hand combat. It's looking pretty good so far. I think I'm doing something. I think I need to get rid of the gloves, unfortunately. They've served their purpose, I want to say, but like I am doing very little. I don't want to have to use my hands though because it feels weird. Okay. You know what? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit for your art. This is like so. That's what Ryoshu would say. Oh, Gregor's around. He hears something at the dog park. Maybe he's crying about it now. Yeah. As he does. Like, surely there's got to be a better tool for this weird scoop thingy. Oh. What is it, buddy? I'm not gonna touch anything, but I need to look. Who do you see? He sees a friend, I think. I mean, it's just a dog I've never seen before. He's just interested, I think, yeah. So he might whine a little bit, but that's fine. Like, you know, the music hasn't even looped yet. It's only like an hour long of music. So, like, good pace, good pace. Gosh. Kids doesn't just cause to try and eat raw pumpkin seeds, yeah. I don't want to. They're weird, they're slimy. That's my issue more so than the fact that, like, they're, Ugh. Ugh. Yes, I hear you, buddy. The mic's probably picking up his big baby whine to some degree. You're a big baby. Kids of interest to eat the foam from rolls. Ooh. Picture's really gross, yeah. Don't like the spoon, yeah. Don't want to. I like pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie's good. It's probably my favorite pie. It's the only pie I eat, you know, regularly, but like... Usually for my birthday, instead of getting cake, I often just get pumpkin pie, because my birthday is in December. So it's like a good time for pumpkin pie. Okay. No more to scoop. I think I've got most of the seeds. I'm just gonna use my hands to get the rest of the seeds, and then, probably wash my hands and get back to some utensiling, to some degree. Little seeds? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's all the seeds. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick, because I can't stand this. I guess this one too. Okay, cool. Back to the scooper. Now let's see how much scoopage we can get done. Top especially seems like the worst part right now. A lot of like that sort of thing. Despise the pie bread crust. Oh yeah, I agree with that. Not a big fan of the pie crust, but you know, it's only a minor part of it. You can just not eat the crust. People will like shame you for it, I'm sure, to some degree, but like, who cares? Shaming people it's kind of one of those things that people love to do, right? Gotta get used to it. Like, you know, you kill a guy and then all of a sudden, like, oh no, you're not supposed to kill people. Oh, it's annoying. Oh, these are the new version of the song. That's so weird to me. Can you take a bite of it? No. We're gonna leave us at your house for a few days, yeah. Is this playing a vibe when we're done for our solo? Maybe. When you get, you know, the inevitable Ozma ego, and then there's a pumpkin all of a sudden. There's a little funny Ozma guy hidden on the thumbnail. I say hidden, but he's just kind of in the corner. Don't know how obvious it is. It's the optimal strat, right? Never tried raw food before. How do you taste? I don't know, and I'm not really I don't really feel inclined to try it out, honestly. I could. I might die. I'm trying to make some progress, I want to say. It's hard to tell what's going on, like, at all right now, because it's just me, like, mixing the insides of a, pumpkin. This is where the music looped, isn't it? But, you know, trust me when I say, you know, I think something's happening here or there. Yeah? Yeah? Let me get the other tool. I think that's the point where you're supposed to use, like, this to some degree, because, like, you're supposed to, like, scoop. Like... Wait, you're supposed to... Like... That? Does pumpkin save the rupture meta? Now that's a question to answer. No. That's the answer, yeah. Sorry. Wish there was a better answer than that, but yeah, the answer is just no. Nothing will save Rupture. Rupture has been cursed eternally. It's like the Blood Fiends of La Mancha land, you know. 200 years of suffering for you. I think I'm making good progress, you know? It's a lot of stringy parts. Let's see, let's pull up the manual real quick. Manual break. In the new Rupture, yes. He's not going to save Rupture. He's got ADD, but he doesn't have any Gloom skills, unfortunately. It's not Rupture randomly, because Priest was also Rupture, like the Area 2 Blood Fiends were also Rupture. Like, it's not randomly. The enemies all had the Rupture. It was pretty obvious. I'm surprised they actually did instead of making it pure bleed, but I'll gladly take it. Amber etching tools, what's that? It's what I'm using in some other one. Okay, I don't know. like some putting this going, some kind of skill through. Yeah. The main thing was the bloodied hand, right? The bloodied hand was always just mainly rupture for them, which was weird. Okay. I think I need to like wash it out, right? That's a thing. Okay. Let's try that. See how that's looking after a little washing. Okay. I think we're in a good spot. A little bit of a moment. Let's see. See. So Doug's still behind the bulldoggo. Oh, he was showing up in and out, wasn't he? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the dog's name is Gregor. He's a good boy. Pat's hot. I'm alive. I finally returned, yeah. I need to clean up this area in general, don't I? Probably do, yeah. Shows Gregor. He'll show up now and then, right? I need to deal with the top two, don't I? Yeah, I should actually probably do that. Okay, this time I'm not going to be nearly as long. I'm sure. Probably. Yeah, that should be pretty good. I need to clean up, don't I? Yeah, I should throw some of this stuff away. Need to move the bowl away for now. I think, yeah. Maybe get new paper towels. Okay. Let's make this simple and sweet, hopefully. Let's put the stuff in my chair. Ah. I see you scheming, Gregor. Don't scheme. You're not allowed to scheme. Gregor. Ah. He's sniffing the pumpkin. Yeah. Third warning. Yeah. Gregor's breach containment day. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoops. Making a bit of a mess. Who is surprised? No one. Kind of the theme of this stream has been, this is very scuffed in general. That's how it goes around these parts. It's the charm. Okay, put the top there. Keep this there. Sure. Like that. Okay. Looking good. Going back to I love from Star about Temperate Planet, true. I need to take a flippers off too. It's too warm, right? Like I wish I could commit to it a bit more, but it's kind of what happens, I mean, you know, global warming has made it to the world's always hot or whatever. It happens. Okay, so that step's been done. Make sure I rotate this to the right side. Next step, funny time, right? Oh. Did I get got some paper towel all over this, didn't I? That's fine. We'll live with it. Okay, next step. Booklet. Alright. We've scooped out the inside to like a good degree. So next off is the carving stuff. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, yeah. It's saying double-sided tooth spool. It's just saying use the tools I've already been using for the most part. Okay, cool. It's kind of hard to see the Dante stuff right here, but you can see that there's like an array of dots, right? That sort of thing. I think we're basically ready. Oh, I need to get that thing, yeah. You ready, Gregor? You ready for the fun to begin? Probably. I don't know. It's a good question. What do I use? Do I use the knife? So I'm gonna do like scraping shenanigans, yeah? That's the plan. Oh, I need to use like the funny little tool. Yeah, one of these. That's right. That's right. One of these. I think that one looks good. Cool. Like levitating when you hear the song. Fair enough. One of those songs that you just kind of levitate to sometimes. Happens to everyone. I assume. It's like a normal enough experience. It's just a universal experience, I'm sure. This is the one to use. Okay, cool. This tool. This one. I think this is what we want, right? Because we can, like, scrape... No, we need to... Yeah, no, this is for... Isn't this for scraping? Is it not right? Okay, no, I think... Is it this one? It might be this one. So this part I'm gonna scrape, that's for sure. Maybe I just need to start cutting, right? That sort of thing? Oh no, it's the saw blade, right? That's the... Okay. So first things first, we are going to cut out the clock hands, that's for sure. Let's just get to it, shall we? That's something we're, like, obviously doing, and, like, there's no way we won't... Okay, let's see, where does it end, though? It's kind of hard to see. Okay. So, like, it's like that and then that. Okay. Maybe start out light. Okay, that's good, that's good. Shouldn't be holding this so close to my face, but, I probably look like a maniac. It's almost like I am a maniac, eh? Almost. Cool. Cool, that part's breaking out. That's good, that's good. Are they connected? I don't know if it's connected. I guess I can look inside, right? Yeah, it's looking nice so far. Maybe, to some degree. To some extent. Debatably. So that's first and foremost, yeah. Cut out like the little triangular part, and then worry about the actual, like, rest of the hand. Okay, and then can I push that through? I can! Excellent! Let's go. Let's just push everything through for now. I'll bother, like, taking it out later down the line, I think, yeah. That's the play, I do believe. Okay, cool. It doesn't go that deep, though, yeah. Okay, nice. Is it pushable yet? Not quite. Okay, so I think one of these is not quite severed yet. Seems like it should be... It's almost there, okay. Whoop. Okay, no. What is it that I need to cut next? One of these parts isn't fully cut through, and I don't know which one. Oh, it's this one, actually. Okay. Okay, cool. Push that through. Whoop. Okay, that's a start. Little clock hand. So I could definitely use a little bit more shaping. So maybe I, like, shave at it a little bit, so it's a little bit more obviously triangular, right? That sort of thing. Okay, cool. Let's see. And then, like, there's also this. Little middle part. Cut through for there. Yeah. Whoop. Push through, I think? Yes, cool. Alright. That's something. I'm kind of focusing in a little bit at this point. I need to move more of these tools out of the way. Here with a nail. Whoops. Okay, that's actually reachable. Cool. I was worried that was gonna be like not unreachable, but that's nice. Alright. So that's some stuff carved out. What other tools do I have? Anything else useful? Like one of these, like that's more like scraping stuff, eh? Oh, one of these, maybe. Like a bit of this, like a... Okay, okay. That's... Oh, no, that's bad. Okay, that's fine. Just be a little bit more careful with it, maybe. And then we're not going to cause any huge issues. Okay. That's fine. There's a little bit of a cut there. That's unintentional. That's fine. All cuts are unintentional until you make them. No. No. Oh, I don't know. Whatever I'm saying. Okay, what else do I have? I think there's got to be a tool that's like much better for this than what I'm attempting, right? Oh, is it this? Is it the funny like spade-looking one? Is the song name Elephant bugged? Oh, seems like it is. Cool. It's probably been like that for a while, eh? That's fine. There we go. No idea how long it's been like that, but probably for most of the entire time, right? Knowing how this goes. That's actually a nice cut, maybe. Maybe I grab the Honolulu knife. This, and then like actually I'm cutting with it this time instead of just poking holes through. Like that, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's cut this into sections, maybe. Right, because like we need to do like that. Whoops. It's gonna be like scraping that out, but I still don't understand how the scraping motion works. Let's start out with like a fraction of it, like that. Yeah, okay, cool. So we have that set up, and then do we take this tool? This one's too large. There's a smaller one just like that, isn't there? I think so. Back to the toolkit. Like this one? Is that it? No, where is it? This one? No. This one? Yes, okay. So what is it like? Oh, it's like this one, isn't it? Yeah, okay, cool, cool. Okay, how visible is what's going on so far? Okay, so yeah, we can see that. So I did the first scrape. The scrape is the thing I'm the most confused on, but that's going to be important because like we're obviously not going to be able to cut out the entire thing, right? So we got to scrape like a decent bit of it. Right? Okay, nice. Seems like I'm making a bit of a mess, but that's intentional to some degree. Messes will be made. Such is life. Okay. Okay, nice, nice. This is going well. We're just getting a bunch of random requests now, aren't we? That's fine. It's to be expected. The answer is going to be a solid no for most of them, I think, though. Funny as they are, Whoops, okay, that's fine. Went on the floor, though. Don't eat this, Bragger. You probably could. You very much could, I'm sure. Like, mercy. Telling me to check a yeah. If I do any of that sort of stuff, the stream does get struck. Or not struck, but, claimed, I think that's the word? Yes, that's the one. Otherwise, I would gladly do that sort of thing. I wouldn't do Hero, though, because I don't want to play it, this close to the Kanto's release, because there's plenty of people who haven't gotten through it yet. Okay, nice. This is looking good. This is looking good. It's gonna be hard getting it consistent throughout, so I should probably just start out with, like, kind of like basic indents for the most part. Okay. See, more of this sort of thing is pretty doable, I want to say. So we do this. Okay. the vague idea. Like, we can keep on going for, like, the most part around here. I should probably use the knife just to indent it so I know, though. Yeah. Just so it's a little clearer, right? Use the knife to kind of, like, connect the dots. I think that's probably the play. Good opportunity to learn how to make pumpkin pie. Okay. I might try it, right? See how it goes. I didn't realize this part's kind of a bit gunky still. Get rid of that. Okay. That's progress. So it's like this, yes? Yes. Make sure I'm careful with the other hand. Oh, I guess the other hand's getting cut out, so like I don't actually need to be that careful with it, but like still. Don't want to be too foolish now. Little foolishness is good for you, but like too much is like that's what kills people. Probably. Someone's died from being a fool. Such is the, nature of life. Okay, nice. Making a bit of a mess, that's for sure. With some of these lines. That's fine. Such is fate. Need to be slower about it. That's probably like the biggest mistake I'm making, right? Kind of going too fast, but also like I don't know how to go slow and like careful, right? Foolishness is Grozhammer's counter, and it's pretty good. Yeah, funny one protection, it's nice. It's also the very first negative normal skill we got in the game. Still a defense skill, so not like a normal attack skill, but like still funny to think about. Because there were none at launch, and we got him. Yeah, how's that looking? That's good. Have we done the entire thing, or is it... No, I need to connect this part. Right. I need to be careful, like, for this part in general, though. I do think. Nice. Because there's some parts I don't want to carve out, so I need to be careful about those. Dun 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 dun. So on and so forth. I like this song. It's funny. Something I saw a lot of people talking, particularly about Battle Theme E, but it's nice. Around it, that's okay. Let's see. Let's try with a couple of dotted areas next. See if I can not make a mess of it. Right? And his hand mega coins. Well, yeah, they're very strong, that's for sure. They're also a big risk. In general. Because they interact with things very weirdly compared to a lot of ideas. Let's start the... Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I need to be, like, putting in a lot of force, but not too much force. That's the big issue. I keep on putting in far too much force, I think. That's fine, actually. Okay, cool. It worked out well. Once again, I'm putting in far too much force. I need to not do that, ideally. Right? Some good old the bell is ticking, you know, for whom the bell tolls. Even Signcliff. Signcliff's super strong. Like, just because of how he's designed. He's very bad in most situations, but like, when he excels, he excels. Nice. First dot's coming up, so we gotta be careful about that. Whoops. Drink a pumpkin. Some poetic stuff going on there. True power isn't solely defined by brute strength or demonic heritage, but by resilience and heart. Qualities demons often dismiss as weak. Don't know why I did it as a Darkest Dungeon narrator, but I feel like it fits. Okay, let's see. How do I do this without ruining everything? I might ruin everything. I think that's the simple answer. And that's okay if so, right? It's part of the fun. This outer ring is probably going to be the hardest part, just because of how I've decided to go about doing it. So it's good to figure out how to do the hard parts first, yeah? Yeah. How do I do this part? Hmm. Nice. A bit of that. Okay, cool, cool. This dot seems like it's fairly well done. Good. Okay. So I need to keep on going around now. There's 5 dots in total, and all of them are going to need to be treated with a fair bit of care. I do think. Oops. It's definitely probably. I probably shouldn't start smoothing it out, but it's bothering me, so I'm smoothing it out. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking less now that I've gotten into the actual carving part. That's because this is the part that requires the most confidence. Oh, I can kind of like do it like a compass, actually. That's actually not a bad play, maybe. Go for some more spherical type things to reduce my chance of, messing everything up. A very high chance of messing everything up. I said before, it's a very high chance. And I will keep on saying it because it's a very high chance. Okay, let's see. I did that. Nice. Yeah, it's a little bit messy still, but that's a decent enough dot. Okay. How's it looking so far? Yeah, I feel like it's kind of hard for you guys to see it a lot of the time. It's how it's going to be. So we're currently doing like the outer rim, right? That sort of thing. See if I can do it in a way that you guys can see a little bit more of what's going on for at least a little bit. So I feel bad that, not showing off too much of what's going on. Okay, cool, cool. Coins, unbreakable coins. Unbreakables suck. But for us, yeah, absolutely. They're not really good for us because, like, I mean, cool, right? Like, you don't really want to lose clashes most of the time. There's a couple skills that, like, do benefit from using clashes, but most of them, like, unless they're going to make everything Sloshmill has unbreakable, which, like, I mean, they might, right? I think unbreakable skill 1s are a decent option, right? A lot of times, skill 1s aren't going to be winning clashes. But for the most part, like, unbreakables for our side, just super hard to use, right? I think, like, your name or call it Dawn's using them interestingly, because she gets, like, a pseudo, she gets kind of like a pseudo unrelenting while she uses it, right? Because she can't die while the skill is going off. So if she loses a clash against something scary, like, she can't die. Which is pretty cool. I need to cut this again. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're talking about unbreakables on enemies. I like enemy unbreakables. I don't know, I think they definitely used them a little too much. It would be nice if we got like a single fight somewhere that didn't have unbreakable coins. I think if they use them a little bit more, like, I think that I like the fights personally, but I also know a lot of people did not. And like, that's probably because, they're kind of going a little bit too fast into them, I want to say, right? It's my, take on the issue, right? I think they're a really cool mechanic, and I think they work really well as a way to force you to have to, like, play a little bit differently. Because, like, Limbus needs a little bit of a difference to, like, its difficulty. Because, like, the thing is, like, normally, like, you just gotta win clashes, right? That's all there is to it. But this way, like, you can win clashes, but, like, there's more to it than just that. That's not enough to save you. Which I think is good. I think it's a good way to, go about it, personally. A lot of people are going to complain about them no matter what, because, like, yeah, it's force damage, but, like, yeah. And, right? That's how it goes. Kylo face really, yes, hello. I'm locking in. So cool that, like, multiple different... Yeah, I think so, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Worry about that stuff later. I think that's good with the knife for now. Okay. We press onwards. Look, I just gotta do it like this. That might work decently enough, right? Yeah, I gotta get this part, though, yeah. Camera's not set up in a way for it to work fairly well. Yeah. Yeah, the rotation, the compass strategy seems to be working pretty well, as to not get too much off at a single time. That's good, that's good. Originally brings kind of, I think, for the first experience. Yeah. I like how they haven't decided to nerf anything yet. If they do, I'm not going to be too worried. Like, if people are having trouble, it makes sense to nerf them, but I also think, like... I think just simply putting support units into the game, again, will help a lot, right? That's also the thing, right? There's not... unless you want to, like, get more IDs and stuff, there's not really good counterplay until they fix support system. But then once they do it back, like, if you need something, you can just get it from a friend, right? I think support system in general really helps a lot of that sort of stuff for Limbus' balancing, because, like, even if you don't have anything, you can always get them from someone. It can be unfortunate to have to, like, ask people for help for games, though, that's for sure, like, physically, like, get people on your friends list and that sort of thing in order to, like, do basic functions of the game. So, like, I understand that not being, like, the perfect solution, but it helps a lot, like, mechanically. Compass reference to Olympus Company. True! I do mean, like, mathematical compass, though. I don't mean, like, an actual compass. I mean, like, the little thing you use to draw circles. So, it's only so true. To a degree. It's not infinitely true. Oops, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Somebody's starting to look at... Yeah, I think it's already making good progress, you know? I think it's going well. There's some issues that are going to take some time to fix out. We'll need to do a lot of smoothing, that sort of thing. But, like, overall, I'm not too disappointed with how things are going so far. I need to do some, like, stuff like this. Make it a little bit more rigid-edged around this part, that sort of thing. That's good. Gerg on the background, yeah, he keeps on wondering. He's very confused what I'm doing. He's definitely, like, trying to pick up some of the pumpkin crumbs that are getting dropped. It's what he does. How deep does this go? This isn't, like, too close, is it? It's kind of close. It's not actually that close. I think I'm over-exaggerating. That's fine. Need to make sure I don't mess anything, like, of that caliber up. Bug hurts me. Yeah, supports are nice in general. Yeah. It's a good mechanic. I think it's definitely, like, unfortunate when people, like, abuse it, but, like... It's not even... It's not even a big issue, right? I just more so mean, like... It's definitely annoying for, like, certain aspects. People don't really abuse it, do they? I don't know, what am I trying to say here? I'm not fully sure. I think it's mostly, like... I think if you... Is this supposed to bend? I hope so. Uh, okay, sure. Where was I? Yeah, I think if like someone's using support units to just have grips and clear like the entire story, like using support units in like Kanto's like 1 and 2 and stuff is super overkill, right? Okay, I really don't feel like it's supposed to bend, but it is bending. Well, Purge doesn't actually do more histories. That's also true, right? Certain stuff is built around certain ideas. So not having them just because you didn't get lucky, especially while Purge is where, you know, lucky is a factor. I feel like this tool is falling apart as I'm using it. It's kind of probably what happens for getting like a relatively cheap pumpkin carving kit. It's falling apart as I use it. I won't need it for this like specific tool for too much longer though, so I think I can live. I'll move into like more specific tools soon. Yeah. Okay, nice. I feel something because you just think there it's strong, but Phil, it looks cool. Yeah. Very much, that's for sure. It's annoying when it's very sad when people like join or like don't have a lot of progress, like when a wall purchase comes, because like you gotta wait another like 3 to 4 months before you get another shot. Kind of unfortunate. Like, is super good like as like a business strategy for Project Moon? Yes, that's for sure. Like I'm sure like wall purchase is when they make like the most money in general. I'm certain, right? Since it's such cool stuff, they're appealing to like their longtime fans usually with like the various stuff. The public area has really just devolved into your average, you know, Kylotl stream, hasn't it? Where we're just talking about random stuff and like the gameplay or the real life play in the situation just kind of comes second. Eh. Who could have thunk? I can't say I'm surprised. Okay. Convention Blues are gonna use guys are cut for people a lot. Yeah. It's a good that people can use it, right? I will use it. I'll try not using it sometimes. I mean, I'm gonna use it, right? I think they really just need to have more healing egos. I think that's the big issue, is the fact that, like, they don't have any other, like, alternates for Fluid Sac. Like, you have some Pursuances, there's some healing egos here and there. There's not really nearly enough for how, like, stupidly good Fluid Sac is. I think that's the big issue with Fluid Sac right now. Like, Hexanail is something, but it's the same slot as Pursuance and it's the same, like, requirements as Fluid Sac. That might be, like, the consistent thing going forward, so it might just be, like, every healing thing is gonna, like, compete with Fluid Sac, just resource-wise, barring, like, a few. Like, Lantern Sinclair and stuff, and, like, the Pursuances, but, like, I don't know. I think we just need more stuff. We need more alternates. Stuff that also costs the same stuff as Fluid Sac is probably the best way to go, though. So you can't spam it alongside Fluid Sac. I never run Fluid Sac too much in Camp 7. I use it a little bit, that's for sure. I don't remember how much. I tried to not use it too much, but I definitely use it a fair bit, just because it's really nice. When you're taking a lot of damage, of course it makes sense. Okay. We are looking pretty good so far. You know, let's do it. Let me just get some more various parts here and there. Let me get some good incisions, as they say in the medicinal world. To some degree. Good incisions on Dante. Yeah, this is the mid-chapter where Dante needs surgery and turns into a pumpkin due to, like, the curse of an evil witch. And they gotta, like, appeal to the evil witch somehow. And the end of the evil witch is like, wow, the power of friendship truly is, like, nothing else. Like, look at that! We're making progress. There's a circle. You can kind of see, like, the dots on the side. You know, that's not bad. If it's as good as the SP more than the HP. The SP is also really good, yeah. That's for sure. If it's as good as the hype, well, I think it's fair. I think it's definitely one of the strongest egos in the game, but, like, it's not make or break. But it sure does help a lot, so it can feel like it. I think the issue, really, like I said before, like, the issue is just that, like, the alternatives are just kind of worse in general. Pursuances are nice because they're more healing, but it's for less people. That sort of thing. And actually, let's not worry too much about getting the specifics done. Maybe we should move on to the next other sections like this, because there's a really small one here. Definitely worried about how this one's going to go. Yeah, And Ferngo Sandy falls on Faust, which is major. Yeah, it's on heads hit though, so it's kind of random, but not really the biggest issue most of the time. Got this. I want to do like, did I want to do that? I think I did. Weird. Okay. See, let's step away from the outer ring for a little bit. There's another like kind of interior-ish ring that we gotta do about, and that one's gonna be awkward because this one's small. Maybe I don't just small one. Yeah, cheaper cost Garden of Thorns would be so... Garden of Thorns would be great if it was cheaper, yeah. They kind of doomed it, like, design-wise, which is unfortunate, because, like, it's super cool visual looking. I think that the biggest issue I feel like Limbus has had as of late is the fact, like, most egos, like... I don't know, ego, like, balancing has been, like, a rough spot for a while now, it feels like. At least that's my take on it, right? Like, I don't know, new egos release, and I'm like, cool, and then I just, like, rarely ever think about them for more than just, like, a little bit. I don't know. Like, multi-coin egos are cool, Unbreakable coin egos are pretty mid, actually. That's not, like, a big... It's not a big selling point. The actual egos that I have are cool, but, like... I don't know. Egos need some, like, more, like, variety to them. More, like... I don't know what could do it, though, right? Like, I say this, but, like, I don't have any good answer. I feel like I don't get super excited about new egos, other than, like, wow, this looks cool. But, like, gameplay-wise, it's probably not gonna be anything too special. This sort of stuff going. It's fine. Subaru saves Sullen from Garden Thorns. Not really, because it's also a lot of sanity. It's one of the few VOVs that, you know, was released, you know, before they did, like, the cool funny thing they did with, like, Binds and Onwards, where it's, like, SP over time. That hurts it a lot. Like, and its effects aren't that super strong. You kind of need a lot of Lust Res, which is super situational. Like, Garden Thorns has a lot more issues than can be saved by just the Ego Resource. It has a lot of issues, is the thing, right? Like, it's not like there's just one change that would fix it, but, like, it's a lot of smaller things. Yeah. Okay. Good. Looking cool. We gaming. This inner part's gonna be a little hard to shave down some of it, that's for sure, but that's fine. Barber theme, wholesome. It's a banger. It's a bop. I was gonna say, I don't think I've heard the actual, like, Sancho theme yet, but I think I was washing the pumpkin when it happened, so I just could not hear it over the water. So I think that's my bad. Okay. Nice. Okay. We can just do the full thing, because, like, the arrow's gonna go through it. I don't no need to. That's good. This was looking good. Bygone Days Ego is good. Ishmael's gives you another way of getting, what's its face off, which is nice, right? Echoes of the Manor. It's nice to have it not on a skill 3 if you corrode it. So that's nice. And, like, its other effects, it's got a lot of nice effects. Nothing too, like, insane beyond that, but, like, a lot of good stuff. Yi-Songs is funny with Echoes of the Manor, right? Because it, like, can proc, like, a buff up to, like, 12 times or whatever it is. A little funny interaction going on there. And, yeah. Oh, that's right, I need to carve this part. So let's do a bit of this, then. Do a bit of arrow carving, shall we? Because I forgot to mark that first and foremost, yeah. Push that in. Pop. Cool. And I don't think I've used Bygone Days Gregor ever. I feel like people say it's decent. Not one I've used enough to, like, really have a solid opinion on. It seems nice for, like, as an SP Healy type thing. SP Healy type thing, always appreciated to some degree. Alright, this one's at an angle, that's right. Something like that. push that in. Cool. Okay, nice. Need to be careful not to push too hard, though, because I can definitely feel the pumpkin giving in a little bit. Not, like, a lot, but, like, the kind of thing where I should be a little bit more cautious than I'm being. That's nice, that's nice. I need to work on the actual arrow part of the arrow a little bit harder, though. Not kind of enough yet, right? Do something like that. Okay, how's that? Let's see. Let's turn this to the camera again. Okay. Okay, it's definitely forming a little bit, that's for sure. It's kind of getting some degree of form. I definitely need to work on some various parts. I think the arrows could definitely use some, like, reinforcement to make their shapes a little bit more stand out. I need Dulcinea theme. We're almost at the 2-hour mark of actually carving. That's cool. I think we're making good progress. Let's just see how the actual... You know what? Got an idea. Let's try seeing how it looks if I turn the lights off. I'm curious to see. I'm gonna use my phone light because I don't have the candle thingy yet. But, like, if I do this, then, like... If I do, like, my phone light in this... Okay, that's already... I mean, probably a pretty good indicator, right? I like how it's actually gonna look to some degree. It's gonna be a little bit more red. But, like... You know, already not looking bad. Okay, that's good, that's good. Good enough things are going well so far. Good little test to see the, state of things. My hand's starting to hurt a little bit, but that's good. I just need to not make any crucial mistake and, like, lose, like, a pretty significant chunk of this or something. Because I know that's definitely something that can happen if I'm not careful. Now, this inner part's definitely going to be a little bit dicey. So I want to have, like, a small little inner circle here, yeah. The purchase, It's fine. Is it this one? No, here it is. What happened? Oh no, it's one side. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. Like that, okay. That's decent. A little more came out than I was expecting, but I can just kind of empty out the entire middle if need be. Kind of what Roland did. He emptied out the entire middle, hey? But, yeah, I'll kind of leave the middle in a saturation where I'm not fully sure exactly what the plan with it's going to be. I can put the entire thing out in the middle. Here goes orange. Show the pony to Gregor, see what he thinks. Yeah. Gregor! Gregor, come here. Gregor, come here. How do you feel about this? What are your thoughts? He's intrigued. I mean, I've been working on this for a while, so he's given it a couple licks. Does it taste good, I'm sure? Yeah. It's like a big treat. Oh, I shouldn't have said that word. You're okay. Okay, he didn't actually respond to it too much. He's too focused on the pumpkin, I think. Shh. I'm good. Gregor, come here. Yeah, Gregor break? Is it a Gregor break? Oh, he's so sleepy. His ears like to do this. Come on. This way a little bit so you can be seen a little bit better. His ears, when he's sleepy, his ears keep on doing this thing where they kind of like keep on going down. Yeah, he's eepy. Good boy. I put the vampire cloak back on you, but I know you didn't like it. And I gotta save it, right? You're gonna need to wear it in a few days for the Halloween thing. You're gonna... Sniff my face. Not licking, just tickling it, but he might lick it. He thought about it. Good boy. Yeah? You're licking my arm? Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah? Yeah? Let me just keep on petting you. Yeah, that works. Good boy. Next to Dante, I'm where the center is. Yeah. Isn't that right, Gregor? What do you think? Are you a center? Yeah? You love to sin, don't ya? Yeah? Oh, he's doing the funny thing. Yeah. Oh, there we go. This is the thing he loves to do, and he drags me away. I think I mentioned him, like, dragging him in some streams before, but he physically grabs my arm and starts pulling back with it, and he's really good at it. Gregor! Gregor! Gregor, grab my arm. I feel like I'm, like, trying to get him, like, perch like a bird. Gregor? Yeah, there we go. And, like, you can see he's like, backing up, and he's, like, dragging me away. Like, he's actually really good at it. Like, I'm trying to stop, but, you know, his claws are also, you know, very forceful. Good boy. Good boy. He's just sitting here now. Oh, yeah, up into the chair. Oh, yeah, this is another thing he does a lot. Sometimes when I say he's attacking, he's also doing this, where he'll stand on the bed, and he'll just kind of get onto my chair. This is the normal spot I, like, stream in and stuff. I usually do it, like, over there, but, like, the same kind of thing. It's still changing the bed. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. You like attention? He does. He's usually pretty good about understanding, like, phone cameras and, like, knowing to, like, kind of, like, look cute for the camera. He's very good at that sort of thing. He's very photogenic, aren't you, buddy? Although I don't know if he can figure out that that's a camera. I don't think he does, because, like, well, it's not a phone, right? Beyond his, realm of knowledge. Isn't it, buddy? Isn't it? You're smart, but only so smart. Yeah, back up. I'm getting back to it, buddy. You're okay. You're okay. If you lay down on the bed, people will still be able to see you, right? He's not going to. I expect as much. Oh. Gregor time never ends. Okay. Yeah. Never ending, are ya? Oh, he's trying to get his fair share of pumpkin crumbs, aren't ya? Yeah. Enjoy. Such a good boy. He's my baby. And he acts like it. Shh. Okay, okay. I'm getting back to the pumpkin now. Okay, good boy. He knows I'm busy with the pumpkin. Oh, this is not what I meant. I meant the smaller version of that. Okay. So the main things now is I need to get the inner of the two rings, which is going to be a bit dicey, so I might try and mess with that a little bit. I also need to get the two... Let's get the two dots out of the way, right? Those shouldn't be too bad. Like the little, like, Demian, or the cane marks. Kind of look like eyes. Because this is going to be another one that I think I'm just going to shave off instead of actually, like, carving through. I could carve through, though, if I determine it, you know, funny enough. I determine it worthy. The other one's kind of hard to see, isn't it? Yeah. I can see it enough, though, I think. I know where it's supposed to be anyway, so even if I didn't, like, couldn't physically see it, I'd know, right? Yeah, I feel like I need to make that one a little larger, don't I? Because, like, oh yeah, it's like that, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, that seems decent. Get this funny tool, and shave it. Okay, nice. Need to get it a little bit more, though. Okay, cool. That one has been accounted for. Oh, and that's like a nice, like, compass. Yeah, cool. Okay, those look decent sizes. Because they really should be, like, the same size, logically speaking. Like, they're supposed to be the same size. It's hard to tell, though. I think I need to make this one a little larger. Let's enter lock-in mode. I can actually see a little bit better, right? As you do. That seems pretty good, actually. Yeah, cool. Sure, it's nice and done. Bit of that. Nice. Okay, cool. Listen, folks, here's how to save. Talk to frogs. Are you like... Is it like... Are you playing Mother 3 or something? What's the bit there? Oh, I didn't move this back, did I? Okay, that's fine. I'll move back now. Okay. It's looking pretty good right now, though. I'm liking how it's going so far. Let's, not without the lights off, but I'll just do it like this, just because it also might... Oh, I didn't hit the button. I keep on swiping wrong. We turned the lights off a little earlier, and it's looking pretty nice so far. But, like... You know, it's doing good so far. I want to say that, I'm liking how it's turning out so far. We're doing good. And, like, the funniest thing is, like, the people who don't know, it's just gonna be like, oh, someone made a clock for their jack-o'-lantern. That's a little strange. Probably the funniest part in general is the fact that, like, it's like a joke only some people get, right? Okay, inner ring, or not the innermost ring, but, like, medium in ring thing, majig. Shaving some stuff off here and there first. Let's put a Delta Rune mod reference. I wouldn't know. That one's kind of being carved a little too closely, isn't it? It's fine. It happens. As long as I don't push it too hard, that should be fine. Wait, pushing it too hard? Let's see. Working on sharpening some edges of what we've done so far. Making sure it gets nice and sharpened edges. Cool. That's some nice depth, too. Ooh. That's what you like to see. Hey, boo-boo. It's me, Yoki Bear. I don't know. And clock holes should be full holes, like these ones, right? Yeah, I think that could be good. I'll see, right? It should be pretty easy enough to convert it, if need be. Or, oh no, do you mean these ones? Or do you mean these ones? See, I could see, yeah. We'll see. It's easy enough to convert it, but you can't go one way, so I'll wait till I've done, like, everything. And then I'll see how I'm feeling. I think there's a bit on TV trips. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that before. I don't know why. I was, like, checking TV tropes, like, one day or something. Something random. Oh, no, I always check TV tropes because it's, like, a good source for all the Sinner's colors in one place. That's where I use whenever I need to actually get the Sinner's, like, colors, right, with the hexadecimal codes. And convenient to have. Oops. The inside ones, yeah. I think that's definitely not a bad play. I want to see how it's looking, right? Because it works for the Mark Kane thing. Right? Because, like, then it's going to look especially like Mark Kane. Because, like, that's the entire bit with Dante's clocks being in this, like, right? Because it's, you know, funny. Because it's, like, I think if you turn it, you can see it better, right? You know? Oh, Mark Kane. So, yeah, carving those ones out, too. Not a bad idea. I was thinking about it for a while. We'll see how I'm feeling. What lies with you, Ishmael? All of it. You soiled it. Ooh, that one's actually drawing a little closer than I'd like, ain't it? Ain't you, Luigi? You're a dog, Luigi. A Russian reversal under Hexanalia. I'm not too familiar with tropes, so I'm not sure what Russian reversal is. I assume some bit about Rio, or no, Rodion, assumably based on the Russian part, but I don't know. Huh. Looking a little sloppy at this part. Shame this tool's like been falling apart as I've been using it, because like none of the other tools do what I want to in this situation. I mean, maybe one of them does actually. What if I take the, where is it? Like this one? Actually, this one looks like it probably works like not identical to the one I'm currently using. Yeah, okay. It's just a little weirder because of like it's like a curve instead of a sharp edge. Okay, okay. And Diego's new Christmas. Yeah, I know Hexnail, right? I don't know what Russian reversal means as like a trope. Like, is it because they reversed the situation and she's Russian, or is the Russian part just a coincidence, or what? Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, he's in his crate. I was wondering if he jumped on my bed. No, he got in his crate. Tone change, yeah. I wonder if I can like make this better actually. Like if I do something like this and then like turn it, I might actually be able to make it so you guys can see better if I just do a different angle. Okay, yeah. Cool. Range cruiser, bear cruising, the bear controls her, yeah. It's that true? Okay. That's simple enough. Yeah, that's definitely, that seems like it's a lot better for you guys. I should have done that a long time ago, jeez. Well, that's my bad. I can see we're making good progress. Making good progress. That's good. That's nice. That's nice. I need to top part too. That's right. I suppose. I suppose. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Er, er, er. Okay. And make this part interior like kind of deeper in general. Oof. It's annoying. Scrape. That's fine. It happens. It happens. It's still going pretty well overall, I'll say. Yeah. Okay. You can make the edges a lot sharper interiorly. Yeah, I gotta do like the edges like that too. Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, this part didn't come off. Cool. There we go. back to funny. Done, 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 done. Actually, I don't know if I fully did this side, did I? I basically did, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Walk in. Kind of inconsistent throughout, but that's fine. And White Goss was forced upon you. Yeah. You had to choose the fight to not take it. I remember once, I think that like one of the thumbnails was it, but you could get White Gossipium and you couldn't refuse it. Because like when Mirrodin 2 first released, I'm pretty sure you like couldn't refuse Eo gifts, right? That was the thing. For like certain events especially. And you could get it so you could only get White Gossipium, and you have no options, so you would be forced to take. And you couldn't sell Eo gifts back then too, so you'd just be forced to White Gossipium for the rest of the run, right? Or could you sell? No, I don't think so. Not yet. No, selling was later, right? Or was it usually? I don't remember. It's been a while at this point, yeah. What's the Gregor division doing? He's currently laying by the door. Actually, that might be a... I think kind of holding it like this is actually probably a solid idea. Oh yeah, this is also really good. You can still see it. Yeah, oh yeah, that's nice. That's good stuff. I don't think this side is the part that needs to be, you know, deepened more, but this actually works pretty well. This is a vantage point for you guys and for me, jeez. Should have been doing this a long time ago. There's also probably wrong too. Yeah, that are okay. Well, you just put a candle. I don't have a candle. I will. I've got like an electric candle that's coming. It was supposed to arrive today, but then it ended up arriving tomorrow instead, so I haven't gotten it yet. So we're gonna have to make do with what I've got for now, which is gonna be unfortunate. But I'll make sure to like. I'll make sure once I get the actual thing, I'll take photos or something and like send it in the Discord or something, right? Like, it's gonna be a little bit scuffed today, unfortunately. We're not gonna be able to see it in its, you know, maximum possible glory. Which is unfortunate, but it happens, right? I just don't like candles, so don't have them. Don't even know if I'm allowed to them for my apartment, right? I didn't bother looking into it because I had no plans for so. Nice. Okay. Doing some good sculpting, you could say. Some good sculpting of this pumpkin. Sculpt stream like Kim Ji-hoon. Yeah. You know, part of what made the stream so funny is it's very, it really makes it feel like anyone could have done it. So, I'm kind of channeling the Kim Ji-hoon energy for this stream of just kind of rolling with whatever and, not planning things nearly well enough. I got the stencil at least. That was something I did last night. And I was like, oh, I should probably actually do something instead of just winging it when the time comes. The stencil helped out significantly, and like just kind of looking up how scraping in general works, because that wasn't something I was super aware of. I knew it existed to some degree. Or did that come... Oh. That one came off too? Okay. Well, some of the dots have come off, it seems, when I wasn't paying attention. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you can see, If I put this up, I got it. It's right here now. Yeah, if I hold this up, you can see like some of the dots. I think were right like there-ish, and like this one down here, you can especially see. Yeah, that came off. Okay, that's fine. Hmm. What's the play then? What is the play? Gregor. Hi, buddy. Yes, you're interested in the pumpkin, aren't you? Oh, you're more so want pets than you want pumpkin. Do I dig out holes there instead? Poke through for the outer ones? I don't know. I think I might just roll with it. I think I'm fine without them. Maybe just be a little bit more careful in general. You're definitely licking the pumpkin, buddy. Yeah, is it good? Is it... Ah, stop it. I know it tastes yummy and stuff, but... Nope. You cannot. Green sign marker can see without green sign markers. Yeah, darn. I think I actually looked up how you do that in OBS, because I wanted to do it for a bit once, but, you kind of need to, like, set up some fancy-ish thing. Like, not that fancy, but still more than I, felt like was worth... I didn't find the bit to be funny enough to warrant, all that, right? As is commonly the case. I'll still go for that sort of thing sometimes, but, like, in that situation I figured, nah. Also, in case you're wondering where the Plague Dr. Mask bit, I've just kind of had that for a few years. They're just kind of funny coincidence. I figured, like, oh, I could do that for the bit. I think even before the Kanto dropped, I think my plan was going to be just wear the Plague Dr. Mask because it's funny. Oh. Someone knocked on my door. There's the button. Okay. Look at that. Other entities. Some people came giving out, like, a bag of goodies. Is that a paddle ball? Sure is. Yeah, like my, whatever the name is. One of the people who, like, manages. How do you do this? I've never used a paddle ball before. It's... Like that? Like... I don't know. No, you can't have the chocolate, buddy. Let's see, they got some Sour Patch Kids. 2 packs of those. What is this? Halloween pretzels, bats, and jack shape. And then there's also, like, 5 Hershey's Kisses. Cool! First tree and medicine of love. True. I don't know how do I... Share with your sinners, please. I would if I could. Here, you guys can have... You guys can have a Hershey's Kiss. Whoops, I dropped it. Here you go. I think paddle girl. Yeah, I assume it's a flaw with the paddle ball, but... I've never used one of these before, so I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. Is it up? I don't know. That's cool. Very nice thing for them to do. A Copenhagen coffee. Unaware of what that is. You're okay, Gregor. I know you want the candy. You're fine. Let's see. How's this looking so far? I mean, it's in a really good spot. At this point, we've gotten, like, all the basics down, so it's it's pretty much just, like, the remaining part is, just, like, finishing off the rest of the details, right? While Gregor licks the pumpkin. Yeah, he's gonna keep on doing that, I think. Knowing him, not really surprised. Okay. Yeah, you want this? I'll put it on top of your nose. You got it. Okay, cool. Okay. Question is, how much of a perfectionist do I feel like being today? And the simple answer is, I don't know. See, right? I know I just said we'll see, and then I said, we'll see, but, we'll see. Just trying to make sure you understand that we'll see, I don't know. I can be a bit of perfectionist, I can also be, like, a huge, like... I can be super lazy, too, sometimes, so, like... So far, I think I'm leaning into the perfectionist side of things, but I could see it going lazy, any moment. Some drawn-in paper fire up on top of the clock. Something, yeah, something like that could definitely happen. Not like it's, a worst play to do something funny like that. I need to be careful with those. Getting Discord notifications from my phone. In case you're wondering, Discord closed on my, actual computer, so... Here, my phone. Let's see, what are my friends saying? Have you done a lot of increments past the past? Never before. This is my first time carving a pumpkin. Just straight up first time. Cool. Yeah, I've technically quote-unquote helped my dad carve a pumpkin when I was, like, in, like, first grade, I want to say, but, like, I think he just did it while I watched. But, like, that's the most I've ever done before. This is pretty blind, too. Like, I've got, like, the trusty manual. This looks really good for the first. Thanks. I think it's pretty good. It's mostly done. It's all about, just getting in a little bit more, perfectionism, right? While Gregor keeps on trying to eat the pumpkin. You're so cute, buddy. Like, it's hard to resist him just because he's so cute about it. Like, what am I gonna do? Not give him pumpkin? Like, it's not like I might not do anything with some of it, right? Like, I like the idea of it, but also, like, I do not really have enough time to do anything with a pumpkin anytime soon, I don't think. Tuesday and Wednesdays are my fairly busy with class days. Mostly Wednesday, but, like, Tuesday I still am fairly busy with class stuff for most of the time. I've also got to work a bunch on a project tomorrow morning. That should be fine. I think we're doing good, though. I think we're doing good. And that coordination is coming in clutch to some degree. Surprised I haven't made too many mistakes, because I am like a chronic klutz usually. I've definitely made some slip-ups here and there, but, like, I've been doing pretty good of just kind of shaking them off and just doing well without them. I want to say. It was a little funny stream to do, like, the face reveal thing to it. I'm not too worried about it. That sort of thing, right? It's nice. Now that I've done, a face reveal quote-unquote thing, I can just kind of turn my cam on whenever Gregor's being funny or something, and not feel too worried about it. So that's good. I'm not gonna, like, have my face cam on, like, daily mirrored or something like that. Like, don't expect this to become, like, the norm or anything, but I might turn my face cam on here and there if I get some other funny ideas for streams in the future. Things of a similar ilk to this. See what kind of classes or no? It's for my, Game Design 2 class. Gotta work on project. It's a class where, like, it's kind of like a game jam type thing, right? Where you kind of just want to make, like, a random game each week in, like, Game Maker. And, like, we're given most of the code and stuff. We have to do, like, a bunch on our own, of course, but, like, it's fairly simple. It's fun. It's mostly about the design of the game and less than the actual coding stuff. I'm in some classes for coding and stuff, too, but that one's just mostly about, taking what code we're given and doing what we do, making some cool stuff with it, if possible. It's fun. Pretty simplistic, but, like, that sort of thing. I am in college for, video game design stuff, in case you're wondering. Don't know if I've really talked about that too much. I don't talk about it too much, just in general, I don't think, even, like, with friends and stuff. You're planning on making a game of your own? Maybe eventually, right? Like, it's kind of a dream thing. Like, I understand that it's, like, the kind of thing it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. Not really sure if I'm the one to do it. But, like, I'd be down just, working on, like, someone else's game or something, right? That sort of thing. I don't know. I've got so many ideas, I'm sure, but, like, it would be a dream thing, but I'd need the motivation, which I don't really know if I have. Let's see. Looking good, looking good. Looking pretty good in general, I want to say. What's that? Cool. Honestly, more creators face a lot more cartoons and like VTuber stuff. Yeah, fair enough. I understand people not wanting to show their face. It's the kind of thing where like it's technically like an invasion privacy sort of shenaniganery or whatever. Makes a lot of sense. I'm usually not too bothered by whatever their decision ends up being myself. I don't know. Greg's laying down. How many games are you completely talentless? You're not talentless. You just haven't like learned yet, right? Not a thing about talent. It's kind of more so about hard work, right? That sort of thing. If you want to, just try it, right? That sort of thing. Start small, and you might be a lot better than you think. Especially if you just dedicate enough time for it, right? That's how it is for everything, I'd say. And there's so many good resources for that sort of thing, just online in general. Like, anyone can learn how to make a game. Time, of course, can be an issue, though, right? If you're busy with, like, school stuff and work stuff and that sort of thing, you might not just be able to, but that works. Are you doing a costume for Halloween or no? Nah. I'm not. If I do, I might just wear my Plague Doctor mask around or something. I don't know. Not a big social event kind of person. I'm very antisocial in general. I rarely, if ever, go to, like, any sort of social event things. So I don't really see too much of a need to get a Halloween costume or anything, because I don't think I'd actually do anything with it. That's kind of how it goes. Can't too able to go trick-or-treating, unfortunately. And even if I could, like, there's not actually, like, a good trick-or-treater thing anywhere around here, I don't think. Okay. I was kind of holding it away where you guys couldn't see it for a little bit there. Let's see. It's looking pretty good, that's for sure. It's a little bit, it's fine. Let's do another test, see how it's looking. I think it's in a pretty finished state, since it's just gonna be about, like, minor changes here and there, right? And also, there's the fact that, well... Actually, still a bit of light in the other room, actually. Let me turn all, like, fully off. Oh, it's from my... I mean, that makes sense. Not from the other room as much as it's from... Yeah, it's from my actual, like, screen. Okay, let's turn the screen down, too. Let's fully commit to the bit. Where's the button? I need to FN it, don't I? Okay, there we go. It's still pretty bright, just kind of innately, but that's fine. But then if I do a bit of this... Look at that! Pretty cool. I agree. I think I might want to try and take these out. I think that could be good. And also maybe a little bit more consistency throughout, right? That sort of thing. nice. Yeah. I'm liking how it's looking. Pretty sick. That lights back on notch. So yeah, like I said though, I think I'm gonna try and take out the little dots. The difference in intensity with the clock hands versus the output, yeah. Let's see. I think I need to work on clock hands a little bit too, because like yeah, it's not fully through, is it? To push some of this gunk out. Whoop. And like I haven't even cut myself so far. Like I haven't even cut myself yet, I should say, right? You know, that's pretty good. Kind of surprising, honestly. Showering some bits of pumpkin here and there onto Gregor. He's loving it, though. That's cool. Yeah, let's try a bit of cutting this part out. Oh. Already got like a good like chunk to it, so like it shouldn't be too bad. Whoop, cool. There's one. Oh, I need to turn my screen brightness back up. Actually, I can barely see. Haha. Forgot about that part. There we go. That's much better. Cool. That's one of those out, and now I just gotta get the other. It's a simple enough process, though. Like smooth out the insides, sort of stuff. Right. Be a little careful, of course. Yeah, this section definitely is a little bit weaker, like, structurally than the rest of it, which is gonna happen, right, since I'm cutting out so many pieces from it in general. And, boop! Cool! There we go! Nice! Let's see, what do I have for smoothing, though? Is that what I can do, like, with... where is it? This one? Like, if I want to try and, like, focus on just kind of smoothing it out a little bit. Like, Just this again? Surely not. Surely not. I think maybe I just use the knife a little bit, right? Clean up some of these parts here and there. They're a little bit messy. Not too bad, though, really. Being Dante through his torture. Like, the real Dante already died when we threw away the paper, right? This is just like, oh, this is just like the imprint left. Like the big crater left behind when we stabbed Dante into a wall a lot of times. Just left this nice, comedically Dante-shaped crater into the pumpkin. That's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah. And then you're ready to bring this shit back. That's also true, right? Since Dante suffers all the... What are you... I don't know what this dog is doing. He's being silly, though. He's being real silly. You can't really see him, can you? I can move the camera, right? Oh, this is weird. This is weird to, like, look at. What is this guy doing? Gregor, what are you doing? Yeah? You looking into the camera? Yeah? Yeah? What are you doing? He kind of just crawled in here trying to, like, grab a piece of pumpkin. You being silly? Yeah? Look at this big baby. Look at this big baby. Oh, he's just laying there. Let's do like this. Oh. Silly little guy. He's like, what's going on with that thing? Cannot comprehend the fact that it is a camera, for he lacks the knowledge required. Oh, he barked. Wonder what he sees. We may never know. Eat a piece of Dante. He eats a lot of pieces of Dante. Dante died for our sins or whatever, and Gregor's gladly abusing that. So I should probably check to make sure. I feel like I don't really like this top part because it's not a very good like grab. It doesn't have a good grab to it, right? Which orientation should go in? She can't tell. Okay, there we go. Just want to test it just to see, right? Yeah. It's kind of weird to grab, yeah. Probably will not do that for at least a little bit. I should empty it out. There's a lot of random chunks inside right now. Okay, nice. Pumpkin pie stream next. Maybe one day. Definitely don't have the time to do it anytime soon, though. Toes real for GTA 6. I'm wearing socks. You barely get it. You probably barely get anything. I don't know. How you doing, Gregor? Gregor, Red, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Baby boy. Big baby. Good dog. He's been very interested the entire time. That's for sure. What are you looking at? Back's hurting from all the hunching over I've been doing. Happens. Gregor. Yes, it is you. It is you, Gregor. You're big and barking pretty quiet. He's pretty quiet. He doesn't even know what to bark most of the time. He'll bark rarely. Most of the time, if anything, he'll whine. He's a big crier. Hope he's doing this thing again. Yep. Hi. He's a big crier, but he doesn't bark. He makes husky noises too. That's right. He makes like the or type noises. Oh, you don't like me mocking you, do you? He also does not like being mocked. He's a good boy. He's very active, but it's pretty easy to like tire him out because there's another dog that lives pretty much right next to me, and her name's Jackie, and she's best friends with Gregor, and they will just go to like the nearby dog park, and they'll just like for an hour a day they'll just run around in circles after each other and just like bite each other and just like flop onto each other. They're like best friends. That's good. He's got a friend, don't you, buddy? Played with her earlier today, like 2 hours before the stream started or so. Smell my breath? Yeah? Yeah? That's so. Little dog friend's cute in the world. Yeah. It is very cute. Doing good, boy. A little bit of pumpkin on your collar. That's not... There you go, you got it. Took him a little bit of effort. That's fine. Hope we really can't get like the good like final look at the pumpkin until like tomorrow. I think it said it like, let me check, because I ordered it off of Amazon, because I was like, oh yeah, surely it'll arrive in time, and then it's proceeded to, okay. Sorry, I need to keep on petting you, right? Sorry, buddy, sorry. Good dog. But I think it said it's arriving like late tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow by 10 p.m. Why by 10 p.m.? I guess it means by then, not like around then, right? Feels like a weird time. That kind of thing, you really see things being ordered very frequently, being delivered. Yeah. Yeah. You doing good, boy? Good boy. In case you're also wondering, this is my phone's actual, like, this is the wallpaper I've used for my phone, and I've had it like this for like 3 years now, roughly, right? Since it's been 3 years since we got, like, the Limbus poster thingies, yeah. Yeah, it's been, like, almost, I think it's almost exactly been 3 years since we got this one. And it's been like that basically since we got it, right? That sort of thing. That's cool. You want to just keep on being pet, don't you? You're not gonna let me stop. Yeah. Yeah, big baby. Such a big baby. Doing good. Ah. Stretch! What are you thinking? Yeah. Back up. You're good. Let's see if he can do the funny thing he does. Yeah, okay. He does this a lot, too. I'll just be, like, sitting in a chair, all my back will be to him, and he'll just jump up like that. He's a bit of a creature like that. Right bed, need to resurrect tomorrow. Yeah, we're basically done, I think, at this point. Like, I could keep on going. I might keep on going, and, like, that sort of thing. But, like, we've basically done all we can for now, unfortunately. Right? That sort of thing. Yeah, you checking out the pumpkin? Yeah, I really like how this is turning. Let's turn off the lights again. Maybe I should, like, do it further away or something, actually, so we don't get as much light from the computer. There he is, okay. Hard to see him in the dark. He likes to skulk, don't you, buddy? Watch out for the chair! Watch out for the chair! Let's try it, like, on the bed. See how that looks, right? Gregor, back up. Okay, I actually can't see it is the issue, yeah. Yeah, it's certainly darker. Oh, when I look spooky, don't I? Ooh! That sort of thing. I like this, yeah. Let's move it close so I can actually get a good look at it myself. Like, I'm sure the actual, like, light thing won't be as bright as this. Maybe a little fire thing myself. I'm not fully sure what my plan's gonna be. I don't know. A lot of ideas. Dante sure is real. I'm also not dropping my phone or anything because that's a bad idea. So see 0.01 seconds for writing. Yeah. Maybe Dante goes like for like October. You know, Dante goes pumpkin mode. Yeah. Pretty nice looking, that's for sure. There's something I can do with this. Ah! Let's go with the top off, like the flames. Yeah. That's for sure. I can see that. Although this is also a big thing of like trying to prevent things from getting in as much. Because it's a fairly closed pumpkin. Like, it shouldn't be as big of a threat for that sort of thing, but like, still. What if I did like this? Like, just kind of put it in wrong? I don't know. I'll do that for now. Yeah, something like that. Just because I'm worried it's going to fall in or something. Looks amazing. Yeah, I'm very glad how it's turned out. Do you have any other things? I don't even know if I own a flashlight or anything. Do I? Don't steal a pumpkin while I'm not being turned greater. Okay, he's following me here. Oh, we didn't watch it. Okay, cool. Oh, it's dead. Okay. So I do actually have a few flashlights. They are dead. But I probably have batteries for them somewhere, I think. What is this? AAA? I think I got a couple AAAs to my desk. Oh yeah, definitely. I got more than enough AAAs. It's a bunch of them. Cool. I always keep batteries, you know, relatively on hand, because they're important for a lot of random various things. They're important. Most things are chargeable nowadays, of course, but like, there's still a fair bit of random things. Huh. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Still has a very fair issue of well, it's a flashlight, so it's not going to work well innately. Yeah, it's kind of working something. I don't know. It lights off again. Okay, I like that. That looks cool. Okay, like something like this actually works pretty well. As like a better like indicator of what it'll actually look like, right? Like doing something like that. So I do it like this, yeah. But if I do it backwards, we can actually see pretty well, I want to say. I think it'd be a nice hat to wear. Yeah, that seems like a bit of a bad idea. But you never know. It's cool. There we go. Just kind of want to make sure I can get like a good image of it or something, right? So I think if I did like this, if I set it down... Okay, I can set it down, actually. Okay, that's good. And like you can see like the flames top type thing. That looks good. It's ready for a bit, then it becomes bright. Yeah. That's it with like the top off. What if I put the top on, though? How does it look then? Need to figure out which orientation it goes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Seems good. Once I get the actual candle thing, it'll look better, that's for sure, but I'd say this has been a pretty decent success, all things considered. Definitely a little bit risky. I think the whole fact that I've only have like a couple actual like holes has definitely helped out a lot. It's interesting to like look at it like this, yeah. Might smooth it a little bit as well in my own time, that sort of thing, right? That's cool. Trying to get a good screenshot. You can see the flash there, yeah. That's funny. You know that? Oh, there we go. That's it, actually fitting in properly. A bit of a funny glow there, too. That's cool. Take a screenshot of that as well. Because might as well, right? That sort of thing. That's good. Rare bone carving win, from my experience, yeah. It's the kind of thing that can very easily go wrong, because, you know, they're a little bit fragile at times, and I should be, like, careful, because I feel like I'm gonna, like, say that and then just gonna, like, hit it in a weird way, and then everything's gonna, like, fall apart or something. I should also definitely take the top off sooner rather than later, because I still don't trust it. And I should get a flashlight, because I don't really think I should have this flashlight just sitting in Pumpkin for a while. That's pretty good. But yeah. Lights. Wait, just turn this light on. How does that? That works. And doesn't. There's no front light. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Terrible Dante accident. Yeah, Dante just like explodes. What I'd expect would happen. Dante would, right? You just recently learned a screenshot? Yeah, screenshot's an important thing. Sure. I think I've got like 2,000 or something screenshots just kind of saved. I should sort through them at some point. I'm sure I've got a bunch of funny stuff. He's interested in the flashlight, isn't he? Yeah. What if I turn it on, though? How does it feel then? Oh, he's not a big fan of the clicking sound, I don't think. He's interested, though. He's pretty interested. You know, so when you carve me a sheep, when you carve your own face into a pumpkin, that's then and only then will I give you your answer. Blind. And it takes like a second for it to like it's like a second for it to get used to light again after it does it. That's funny. Like reddish for a bit. How you doing, Krager? Oh, Gregor needs to go outside, doesn't he? Yeah, okay. I do think this is where I'm going to end the stream off, though. I'd say this was a pretty successful stream, all in all. Things, went pretty according to plan, I want to say, right? That sort of thing. Which is good to see. I'll pause the music. That sort of thing. That's nice. I think that worked well. Right, all in all, pretty successful, I'd say. Oh, I need to pull chat back up. But it is getting a little late. We've made some good progress. I'll make sure to make sure it's nice and finished. I'll post some images in my Discord, I'm sure, maybe more than that. Who knows, maybe I'll I don't know. Something. I'll make sure, you can actually see the finished full final version in its natural habitat and stuff. Because I think this has been pretty good overall. But yeah, thank you guys all for being here. This has been a big success. Gregor is saying bye. He's looking at me expectingly. He's ready to head out, I think. So yeah, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you.